Hello, how are you doing?
Hello,
It's Miles O'Connor again, and this is After Effect, and this is our predictions video for the 2015 edition of WWE Payback. And
no, wrong one.
No, it's Money in the Bank.
Yes.
Money in the Bank. How can I forget?
Yes.
It's actually one of the biggest events of the year. Now.
I love Money in the Bank.
I see it as a really substantial, massive event.
I think it's
on the basis that it decides so many things.
I love Money in the Bank. I think it's always a really exciting pay-per-view. Loads of big things recently have come about in Money in the Bank's history. I mean, who could forget 2011? God, man, that was something else. But
a different one.
It is 2015, and this is our predictions video for Money in the Bank, an event I'm really excited for. The only thing I'm going to question about this event, why they had to get rid of it from WrestleMania? That's what made it exciting.
Yeah, well, I don't know. It's a shame. I'd prefer to see Money in the Bank at WrestleMania as opposed to having its own event. But it gives it WrestleMania is going to sell anyway. That's the thing. You don't need anything to make WrestleMania sell. Money in the Bank is by making it a standalone pay-per-view, more people are going to watch it. Yeah. So it's more money.
All right, so let's get straight down to the predictions. Our first match, should we do the pre-show match?
Is it the pre-show?
There are 7 matches.
Let's just do it. Let's just do it.
Because there are 7 matches on the card, I think it'll be better if we do the pre-show. So, pre-show match, RTruth versus King Barrett. Okay, I feel dead sad for King Barrett.
I do.
He's just slipped tremendously.
Well, it's a shame. He can't seem to stick with the gimmick. He just seems to be slipping. RTruth is on the be-all, end-all of his career now.
Yeah.
He's doing a good thing. He's being funny, but to be honest, this match is such an irrelevance, and it's you know it's the way it is. I think both men deserve better. To be fair, RTruth has had better.
RTruth has
done a lot.
He's had quite a lucky break recently, especially with the ladder match at WrestleMania. They could have easily just thrown him in the Battle Royal, but
I think that was it. Good for RTruth. But Barrett, I don't see any way back for him yet. No, not yet. Because he was white hot as Bad News Barrett. Then he unfortunately got injured, and he's never been back up there since.
Think once his podium went, that was it.
Yeah,
we needed the podium match.
Budget cut. I'm not going to talk about that too long. Who are you going to pick?
Oh God,
it's 4-2 at the moment to him. I need to.
Connor's got 2 points. I've got 4. If he wins this one, we'll go to 4-3. If I win, 5-2.
I'm not so desperate for a win anymore now. I've had one. So
yes,
I'm not fighting for one.
So I'll pick Truth because I want to go for Truth. He needs to win something.
You know
why are you scrolling down the card?
Just looking at the cards.
Oh, yeah, good boy.
It makes it. Your decisions are based on.
Oh, you're gonna go. I'm going to pick.
No. I'll pick King Barrett on that basis.
You're going to pick King Barrett. Okay. So I've got RTruth. Connor has King Barrett.
Okay. Next match on the card, and we're going to be going for the tag team titles. They are on the line. It's the New Day, represented by Big E and Xavier Woods, versus the Primetime Players.
Oh, we love the Primetime Players.
Love and adore.
The Primetime Players are probably one of the best tag teams of the modern era.
It's odd. They've been together now for a while. They've come back for a while, and yet they've not really done a lot. This is their first big break, aside from the Elimination Chamber, but they're on their own. And I'm glad. I like both Titus and Darren. I'm a massive supporter of them both.
Titus and Neil is just one of our favourite superstars.
Yeah, he's fantastic.
The New Day, I'll give credit to them. They have adapted into this heel role tremendously well.
They have.
I think they are one of the very few people in WWE that actually gets proper heat, because there are some heel people that a lot of people like. For instance, Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens. It's hard to properly get the crowd hating you, but they have truly done that well.
But to be fair, they did that well because of the basis that they were trying to get the crowd to like them, and they weren't.
I know, but now they've flown with this new, new gimmick, this new attitude. I think they've done well for themselves.
They have. But aside from that, there's not an awful lot to say. I think most of the talking is going to be in the ring.
Yes.
I'm going to go...
It's weird because it's at a period now where you think they could lose it, but yet again, could they extend their run a little bit longer? I'm
going to go New Day. I think they're going to extend their run just a little bit longer.
All right, I'll go with Primetime then.
Yeah?
I think it'll be very good if they're tag team champions. Have they been tag team champions before?
I can't remember. I'll have to look it up. I swear they have.
I've got the Primetime Players and Connor has the New Day. All right, next match. It is the WWE Intercontinental Championship on the line. Ryback one-on-one with the Big Show.
I would say where has this come from? And you know what? It's kind of right to say where has this come from because, okay, granted, they've only had 2 weeks. Yeah, I feel for that. But they had an elimination chamber filled with people who were competing for the Intercontinental title. A whole chamber. And yet none of them deserve the match more than Big Show for some reason.
Okay, here's my problem with this match. Both Ryback and Big Show are two very big guys. And big guy matches are usually quite slow. And I don't really like that. I like the comparison of having the big guy, the big strong guy against the small athletic guy.
The David versus Goliath.
Yeah, I think that's a good match. It works better with two little guys because they have a lot of energy and they can bounce off each other. With two big guys, the energy's not there.
Yeah.
I could be proven wrong, but that's just my initial assumption.
Well, to be honest, again, you'll find there's not a lot to say about these rivalries because it's only been 2 weeks.
It has only been 2 weeks.
So it's all a bit odd. But
Ryback is not going to lose this title.
No.
There's absolutely no way.
Big Show's not going to win this.
No. So I'll go with heads. Heads is best.
Tails never fails. Oh, Tails never fails.
So you've got Ryback. I've got Big Show.
Yes. Don't be too downhearted. The Divas title is also on the line.
Yeah.
It's Nikki Bella versus Paige.
When is she going to lose this title? Nikki Bella, it seems like she's had this title forever.
I feel it's time for the Divas. They sort of gave Divas a chance, and now they're sort of not doing that again.
Sort of giving certain Divas a chance.
Give Divas we want to push a chance. But again, you know, I know this prediction video is going to seem very short. Not a lot of you watch them anyway. But there's not an awful lot to say. You know, the Divas division isn't going anywhere new. Twin Magic is back, but they look completely different. So there's no point.
I'm completely lost about who's face and who's heel now.
The Bellas, I think, have turned heel.
They've turned heel again?
I just don't even know what's going on with the Divas.
No, I don't
I'm
know.
excited to see the match because I like Paige an awful lot, and I think the Bella twins are very good, but I just don't even know.
No, I don't.
Fix it, WWE. Just fix it.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Nikki.
You're going to go with Nikki this time?
Yeah. I have a feeling she's just going to hold this till SummerSlam now.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to have to say Paige.
Paige?
Nikki's time is truly up. She needs to drop this title.
Yes.
It's getting ridiculous. Okay, next match we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about the rematch between John Cena and Kevin Owens. Can I just say, first off, Elimination Chamber, what a match that was.
It was.
I think Kevin Owens has debuted brilliantly in the WWE, and that match has shown us he's going to be one of the big players in the future.
I mean, you do take it from perspective that you've never seen NXT ever, right? And you just don't even know who Kevin Owens is. Some people don't watch NXT. A lot of the fans don't watch NXT. He beat John Cena in his first match. There's a reason for that. Neville didn't, but he has. You know, it's massive, massive, massive deal.
Yes. I think Kevin Owens has a load of potential.
But I just, you know what? With Kevin Owens, I prefer John Cena's promos to his.
Really?
I really do. Kevin Owens promos, I love Kevin Owens in the ring, and I think he's a fantastic in-ring worker, and he made John Cena work at Elimination Chamber properly, but I'm just not feeling his promos at all. They seem really stale.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Stale. You know, like Roman Reigns stale. But, you know, that's a nitpick, I guess.
Yeah.
But they are both on a massive collision course for great things in the future if this is a long-standing rivalry.
I hope so. I think
the important question, though, is where's the NXT title going to be dropped to? Is he going to keep it? What's going to happen with it?
Well, at the moment, I think that's a good impact. The fact that an NXT champion still has the title and he's roaming around on the main roster.
Yes.
Pretty cool. I like that.
Picks, everyone. Pick.
I personally think John Cena will win, but not cleanly.
I agree.
Like, I think
not cleanly.
Kevin Owens will get disqualified. That's what's going to happen, I think.
But I also believe John Cena's going to win. I believe, you know, That's what I believe. I just think John Cena's going to win this match.
He's going to win. I'll flip this time because you flipped last time. Okay, pick one.
Flip it. Tails never fails.
Tails never fails. Certainly doesn't. Look at that.
Look at that. Tails.
Tails again.
John Cena. For me, Miles gets Kevin Owens.
So I go,
to be honest, though, I would be inclined to go either or. There is no real way of, determining who's going to get this.
No.
Because, it's been one match.
There's only been one match. But I'm quite happy with Kevin Owens.
Yeah.
I like him.
We'll move on to the Money in the Bank.
Ooh, the Money in the Bank.
Ooh, so the winner gets a contract for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Which they can cash in at any time.
Yes, indeed. It's Dolph Ziggler, Neville, Roman Reigns, Randy Orton, Kofi Kingston, Sheamus, and Kane.
Okay, now, I want to look at all these guys one by one. Okay. First of all, let's look at Dolph Ziggler. I think he was a guy that WWE have tried to push him. I'm going to be fair, they've tried to push him, but he's always been brought back.
Yeah, remember when he was the man who saved the WWE?
They made a massive deal about that. Like, the man that brought down the authority, Dolph Ziggler. It's like,
now he's just Dolph Ziggler again.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a shame, and I don't think he's going to win this match.
He has been Money in the Bank winner before and has won the world title before, but I don't think he'll reclaim that, unfortunately.
Neville, exciting, good talent, great guy, not going to win.
I really like Neville. He had a decent impact on SmackDown, when he dove on everybody and lifted the thing up. Hopefully, maybe not now, but in the future, we will see more of Neville come into his own. Because I don't want Neville to go to waste. No. Let's look at Kofi Kingston, a member of the New Day.
He is there strictly because of his in-ring ability, because of what he can do in the air, because of what he can do in ladder matches.
Previous experience in Money in the Bank.
Yeah, but that is why he is there. He's not there because he's got a chance of winning this.
No.
He's there because he's good at this kind of thing. Running up all these ladders, doing all that. Yeah, that's what he's good at. So that's why Kofi Kingston's there. So he's not going to win this.
I like Kofi Kingston.
I really like Kofi Kingston.
He's the least unpleasant member of the New Day.
No, I like Kofi Kingston, and I think he's going to do great in this match, but he's not going to win it. That's the point. Okay. He's there for a specific reason, and that's not to win.
Okay.
Sheamus.
Sheamus is just so annoying. He's obviously going to be this big heel character in this match who's going to be smacking everybody with ladders, trying to pull people down who's trying to climb up the ladder. That's the basic be-all end-all with Sheamus, really.
He could win.
He could. I'll be surprised if he does.
He could win,
but
no, he could.
He could. I don't think so, really. But
you never know.
That's what
if WWE want to surprise anyone, just have Sheamus win it because it's credible while unexpected.
Mm-hmm.
What isn't credible or unexpected is Kane.
Okay. Kane, he's not going to win.
No.
All right, moving on. No.
Kane, he served his purpose well. I don't really know what he's doing in this match.
Oh, more authority angle. I don't know. I think that the authority are getting.
When is he going to get back in that mask? He said in an interview he's coming back at some point.
What, the mask?
Yeah.
Well, he's coming. He's like takes it on and then puts it off again. Like he does those.
He never used to.
Oh, no, he doesn't.
No, I don't mind it off.
And you can see it in the box. Well, you can tell it's coming because you can see it in his office in this box and with the wig as well. So it's definitely coming back. But when, I don't know.
Randy
Orton, the Viper. I haven't seen that much of Randy Orton. He sort of slipped away a little bit recently, and now he's just been put into this match. Obviously, he's got, out of everybody, no, maybe Kane, but out of everybody who else is in this match, he's got a lot of experience.
Tell you who should have been in this match, Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt, yeah.
Where's he?
Would have been cool.
What's Kane doing here when Bray Wyatt should be there?
But Randy Orton is a cool guy.
He is. He could win, kind of. If they want the crowd to go home happy, he could win.
He could win. And finally, Roman Reigns. In my mind,
he's been built as the winner. He's been built as the winner. Every single week he's come across as this big, strong hero.
The only problem is he's been too involved with the main event storyline. I wouldn't think he'd have that much of a chance of winning if not like constantly being around Dean Ambrose, constantly trying to foil up Seth Rollins' plans. That's why Kane's involved in this match, because of Roman Reigns.
Yes.
I quite like Roman Reigns. I've always liked Roman Reigns. But I think they could have gone a lot more subtle way about this. So, like, if Roman Reigns does win this match, I'm not saying he definitely will, because WWE might surprise us, but if he does win, I will not be that surprised. I will be, however, looking to see where he will fit in, because I'm really hoping for a what's it called? What was the word for it? A triple threat between Ambrose, Rollins, and Reigns. I know we got the Fatal 4-Way with Randy Orton, but like a proper triple threat. I think that'll be really awesome.
That won't be because of the briefcase.
Right? It won't be because of the briefcase. Nope. We came up with this theory, me and Connor. We came up with this theory.
It's gonna be Seth Rollins and Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam, and Roman Reigns is gonna
try and
have history repeat itself.
Yeah, but I don't think he'll succeed.
No. But anyway, let's make our prediction on that basis. I'm gonna say Roman Reigns.
Roman's got this, I think.
Definitely.
Roman has got this.
Definitely.
Yes, let's go. Let's go. All right, I will go. Let's go with heads.
Heads.
Yeah, get Roman Reigns. Okay.
So you've got the winner of the Money in the Bank. Well,
we don't know.
It truly doesn't matter which one I pick now. So what I'm going to do is
pick wisely. Still pick wisely.
Close my eyes and.
He's being ridiculous. He should pick at least a little bit wisely, because somebody else could win this match. Click Roman Reigns.
Randy Orton.
Randy Orton.
Yeah, Randy Orton.
So you've got Randy Orton. What if neither of them win?
What if neither of them win? So we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Finally,
the main event.
Finally, we have the main event: Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose in a ladder match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. I was pissed off at Elimination Chamber. WWE trolled us. They trolled us because Dean Ambrose is so awesome. And the fact that he beat Seth Rollins and he ended up not winning, oh my God, that was so
I thought it was a good move, an interesting move.
It was so annoying. If that has proved anything, though, it has proved that Dean Ambrose is ready. He is certainly ready to be a champion. They could throw the belt at him right now, and he'd work it.
There's no disqualifications, though. You've got to climb a ladder.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point, though. The thing with this match is there's no escape for Seth Rollins now. He's got no authority with him. No chance of getting out by a disqualification or count out, because there's not really any rules in the ladder match. He has to climb the ladder and literally take back the world title. I think
Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose have worked this program well. I hope this rivalry continues. I have a feeling it's going to continue into Battleground for some reason.
That's what I'm saying. Hopefully, if Brock doesn't end up quitting, we got to remember about that. What's Brock Lesnar going to do? Is he going to come back and try and fend off Seth Rollins again, or are they going to keep him heel, put the title on Ambrose?
You never know.
They might do that.
But for this Money in the Bank, it's not going to Ambrose again.
You're going to say that? You're saying Seth Rollins.
I am. Are you going to, for the third time,
I really want Dean to win.
Dean Ambrose?
That's the problem. Every time I've picked Dean Ambrose, it's purely because I want him to win. And every time he doesn't win. He did win. He didn't win.
No, but he did win.
But he didn't win. He didn't win the belt.
Are you going to pick him?
Yeah, I'm going to pick Dean. I want Dean to win. Okay, so Connor's got Seth Rollins. I've got Dean Ambrose.
Okie dokie. That is about it. That's Money in the Bank.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be watching it, hopefully on the
TV was terrible last time.
It broke last time, so most of it was on a laptop, and the sound was too loud. We're going to have to turn it down next time if it does break. But this will probably be the last time we actually film in this room. We've got another.
No, I think it might be. I think the first one will be SummerSlam, maybe.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how long it's going to take for us.
Basically, we're moving, yeah? So we're not going to look like we're just shoved in a bedroom.
So this bedroom won't be here much often. This might be the last one, or Battleground might be the last one. Most definitely, by SummerSlam, we're going to be in a different location. So look out for that.
But that's about it. As usual, we will see you tomorrow for a proper, cleanly, nicely edited video of our reactions to Money in the Bank. Thank you very much for watching. If you are watching, not a lot of people watch these. They all watch the reaction videos. So we'll see you there, I guess. Goodbye, everyone.